18. So now this is saying that it's continuing down forever and to the right forever. We want the domain and the range. Let's start with the domain. Domain is your x values. Which x's have a value? When I'm here at -3, does that have a value? No, there's nobody. I'm always going to be moving left to right. So I'm moving left, nobody, nobody, nobody. Finally here at 2, boom, the line starts. So it starts at 2. At 3, it has a value. 4, it has a value. 5, value. It goes down, but it goes to the right forever. So every x past 2 has a value. So it goes from 2 to infinity. There's the interval notation. Now, remember, with interval, parenthesis does not include the value, bracket does. This is an open circle right here. That means it doesn't include the 2. It starts right after the 2 at like 2.0001. So I'll put a parenthesis. Infinity is a concept, an idea. It will always get a parenthesis. Now, putting this in terms of inequality notation. Well, you could imagine this. If maybe you need to do this. I can see that here's 2 and it's every x bigger than 2. So it's every x bigger than 2 has a value. 3 does. When x is 4, it does. When x is 5. If you need to, you can take this interval notation and go, oh, 2, infinity, x is between them. Alligators eat towards the bigger number, always to the right. And then you can just cross this off with infinity. Here's my answer. However, you must always put x first. So here I would put x first, being compared to the 2. The alligator's eating the x, so I need to make sure my alligator eats my x. And there I would have it. You could always do that if you need to. Most of you probably can look at the picture and go, hey, it's here at 2 and it's going to the right. So, hey, it's every x bigger than 2. It's up to you. You do what makes you successful. All right, let's do the range. The range is up and down. I always start at the bottom to the top. I'm coming down here. Well, it's already hit me down here, hasn't it? So it's already touched me way down there, which is what? Negative infinity. And then it finally stops at a height of what? Up here at a height of 4. Stops at a height of 4. Does it include that height of 4? No, it was open. So it's going to get a parenthesis. Here, I now need to say, hey, what is this in inequality notation? I can see it's every, here you're at a height of 4 and it's everything below. I can see it's every y less than 4. But let's again say we couldn't see that. Well, you could go negative infinity to 4, y's between them, alligators eat to the right, the bigger number. And then you could just sort of take this off and you actually have your answer right there for you. There's number 18.